It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the keeper has it. Stones. Anderson. Gordon. White. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's White. Bellingham. Foden. Oh, good spread. He whips it across. Haaland. Bob shifted upfield. Rice. Gordon. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Driven forward. Gehi cuts it out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. White. Bellingham. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden. Stones. Bellingham. Foden. White. Bellingham. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Moved on forwards. Haaland. Haaland has got himself a free kick. Ødegaard spread out to the left. And here's Haaland. Shot, surely!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Spence. Rice. Gehi. And he goes cross-field. Vestergaard. And it's played forward. Haaland. Proves too strong.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bob. Stones. Anderson. Rice. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Stones. That's a nicely shaped ball. White is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Bellingham. Anderson. Bellingham, here comes the cross. England playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Ryerson. Norway are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Searching pass he's played there. That'll be a corner.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bob now gets his head on it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Stones attempts a clearance. Foden. Kane.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and
climbs up big! Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Kane, and it's Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Gordon. Spencer's a mighty effort! Bob. Great defending, strong and determined. Spence with the clearance. Bob played into the box. That has been knocked clear. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Haaland. He is through here. Foden. Kane. White picks it up now. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ryerson. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Østigard. Forward it goes. White gets across to intercept that. Anderson cuts out the pass. Østigard forwards and with intent. That'll be a throw-in. Ryerson. That's a promising position. And the shot! Goal! Norway! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Norway have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he finish it? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Ødegaard. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Gordon. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Rice goes short. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, what a pass! And it's Spence. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. England keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Gordon He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ryerson. And here's Kane. Oh, that's a Gordon! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Flipped into space. Now it's Bob. Haaland! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Norway, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Belling. White. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Anderson. Foden. Rice. Does well to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Very nicely done. And it's Bellingham. Over to the left. Does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard. And here's the chance to counter. Ødegaard. Lovely, now then.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gordon. And here's Foden. Turns and goes back. Oh, sweet feet. Anderson. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And he's going to... It's hit the crossbar! And another try! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he get onto this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Aim forwards. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ødegaard has a look and plays it forward. Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. Stones gently done. And it's played forward. Ødegaard. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He is just caressing the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Foden hurtling down that right flank. That's been drilled forward. Stones shifted upfield. And here's Gordon. Gordon, oh, cracking ball. Out to the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Aim forwards. Bob. Ødegaard. Reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Can he deliver? Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bellingham. And it's Spence. And he's there to clear it. Rice have it back and can go again. Spence, and that's aimed into the middle. And out it comes again. And it's played forward. Gordon. Well timed, excellent interception. Bob. Bellingham, gently done. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Gordon. Played out wide. Gordon. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's a little off target. Bob. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. And that was very necessary. They get a throw in. Anderson. And it's Bellingham. Up towards the front line. Haaland chasing after it. And here's Haaland. Rice. Gehi shifted upfield. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bob. Bob going full steam down the flank. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? And the shot's on here. And he shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has been cleared. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward. Gehi attempts a clearance. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bob. Oh, that's nice. Bob. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Same again, same outcome.
Norway really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Ryerson. Bob looking to run onto it. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Stones. Norway heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Stones. Anderson. Bellingham played over towards the opposite flank. Ødegaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rice. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Anderson chooses to go cross-field. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that was asking just too much of him. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Kane played out to the left flank. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Spencer's cross. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Only partially clear. Spence, now he's got space here. He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Gehi. Spence. Gehi. Anderson. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Ødegaard. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Moved on forwards. Rice shifted upfield. Spence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's found a way through. It's run loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foden. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Now it's Foden. Foden! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Haaland is onto it in a flash. Foden. Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Kane. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's there to get it away. Odegaard. Oh, this looks sharp. Stones cuts it out. Now it's Kane. Anderson. Anderson, gently done. Lobbed in behind. And he cuts out the supply. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Norway are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Norway definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And it's Spence. Rice. Odegaard. And here's Haaland. Haaland. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Odegaard with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
England clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Played towards the other side. Spence. Rice. Foden. Played out to the right. White. Tries across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bellingham. Foden. Bellingham. White. And here's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Kane chooses to go back. Can he finish? Cleared away. Haaland. Tries a measured ball. Now it's Bob. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played into space. And here's Haaland. Chance here to counter. And it's Bellingham. Gordon. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bob. He's shifting through the gears here. Ødegaard. Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free, and the shot! And he hits the net! The second half sparks straight into life! He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rice, Gehi, forwards and with intent. And it's Spence. Gordon wins the duel this time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kane. Foden. And it's played forward. A chance to play it in. Bob. Now it's Haaland. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bellingham. And here's Foden. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? And reclaimed it in a trice. Foden. Gordon. Tries a shot! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Bellingham. Spence. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for goal. Oh, that's magnificent! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bellingham. Gahey shifted upfield. Foden. Kane played out towards the right wing. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Bellingham. Foden. Foden is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's trying the shot. Rice with the short one. Anderson. Ustigard, nicely aimed pass. Gahey. Foden. That is lovely. And here's Foden. Foden has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Off the bar! Anderson gets across to intercept that. Spence. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bellingham aimed forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rice. Anderson. Norway really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Bellingham done delicately. Moved on forwards. Stones getting this one clear. Rice. White. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And it's Bellingham. Great. And he has been fouled there. Ødegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. There will be a throw-in. White charging forward down that flank. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! And it's been taken short. No, that's not going to find its target. There's the shot! And it's played forward. Stones. Decent progress down the left. Looking here to chip it through. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, this looks sharp. Stones. Foden. Oh, good spread. White. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. White. Rice forwards and with intent. He's going to be disappointed with that. Quality ball. Rice. Stones. Bellingham. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Stones. Stones shifted upfield. Rice. Ryerson, driven forward, Haaland chasing after it, and that is a little undercooked. And here's Foden, he has found the way through. Out to the right, White. Time to deliver, and here's decent chance! He's got away with one there. And it's Bellingham. Kane, and this is Kane. Kane played out towards the right wing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the pass is intercepted. White. Foden, oh, good spread. England have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Number 16, coming on the field is...
Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Succumbs to the pressure. Spence. Gehi. Stones. Aim forwards. Bellingham. Cuts out the pass. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Gordon has created one goal already. Oh, it's come loose. It's gone for a throw-in. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foden. The muscular approach does pay off here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well read, nice interception. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Stones. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred.
Norway really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Stones shifted upfield. Lofted upfield.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
Succumbs to the pressure. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nice control. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, delicate chip through. Played into the big chance! Pickford trying to keep this in. No way through, so back it comes. Berger. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now who's going to be first to this? Ødegaard plays it short. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? And it's Berger. And here's Haaland. And a chance! Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Time to deliver. And the ball's come loose here. And again! Haaland. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's Hall. Gets good distance on it. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rice. Kane. Out of play for a throw. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Haaland, now he's off and running. And he thumps it clear. Produces a cross. Stones can get it clear. Showing good feet. And it's Ødegaard. Bob. Livramento with the clearance. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Stones gets it away. Berger. Calmly anticipates.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rice. Kane spread out to the left. Back into the middle. Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Chance for a shot! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, what a climb! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight. England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Stones. Rice looking to add to his goal. Out to the left it goes. Gordon. In with the challenge.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. Gordon. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rice, aim forwards. Gordon. That's the throw.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played out to the right. Cross goes in there.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Foden. That is good strength. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Stones gets across to intercept that. Rice, and it's played forward. Now Holger. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard tries to dink it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Driven forward. Haaland looks to get on the end of this.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rice thinks one through. Foden. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
England nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Yehi. Rice. Anderson. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Ødegaard! That's really well manoeuvred. That's an excellent interception.
Norway really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Gordon! Too close for comfort. Over to the left.
Norway really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Haaland! Could be danger here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's in a great position here.
England really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, They should be able to see it out from here.
Shot at goal! And again! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
All square again into the dying minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. He's got away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aimed it. Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Livramento. Now it's Kane. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Rice, gently done. And he's straight offside. Berger. Oh, he's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. That'll be a throw. Now Hauger. Quality ball. Haaland. Plays it through. Now it's Hauger. Lovely bit of skill. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Stones tries to clear. Got a throw in. Stones getting this one clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Needs a quality cross. That has been knocked clear. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Norway did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Stones. Livramento. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the right. Now it's Foden. He's found a way through. Foden. Foden! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
The goal scorer for England after 2 minutes in extra time is number 7.
England get themselves into the lead. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Ryerson. And that is going out for a goal kick. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gehi. Rice. Gehi. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Østigard. Aim forwards. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Hall. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gordon, forwards and with intent. Gets it away. Now it's Hauger. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has been cut short. Oh, Red, nice interception. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, great play! Bellingham. And it's been played through. Kane. Ødegaard. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Hauger. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Hall. Kane. He's away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Kane. Gordon! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And it's played forward. Berger. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pickford deals with that nice and simple. Bellingham. Ball's gone out of play. So here comes the substitution. Foden, he's being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Substitution.
And it's Berger. Bowen was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Here comes another cross. Pickford claims it without any fuss. Haaland, now he's off and running. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary, and claimed it back swiftly. That's really well manoeuvred. Hauger, out towards the flank. Rice. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Now Hauger. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Kane. Proves too strong. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played back in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gordon. Ryerson. And it's Ødegaard. Driving forward. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. Stones. And here's Haaland. Over to the left. Norway with another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. This might spell danger. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Flashes it across. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Well, nicely intercepted. Ødegaard. Now it's Hauga. Gehi. Rice. Hall. Now it's Gordon. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Stones. Gehi. Rice. Stones. And it's played forward. Hauga. And here's Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Bowen. He's through here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Stones. Bellingham. Livramento. Played into space out wide. Cuts out the pass. Berger. Ødegaard. Oh, good-looking ball. Stones. Rice. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Bowen. Good chance here! That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Ødegaard. Up towards the front line. We expected better, and so did he. And here's Bowen. Bellingham. Ødegaard. Hauga. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Rice wins the duel this time. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball is over the line. Nice physical challenge. Anderson. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Ryerson. Now it's Hauga. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Ødegaard. He's having a shot! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 22 minutes, the extra time is
So all square, and not for the first time. Well, played through for the wide man. Bowen, delivered in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's a chance to shoot! That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Anderson. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that's been won straight back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's managed to get himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moved on forwards. Gehi attempts a clearance. Kane. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's made its way to him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking to break at pace.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's played forward.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Livramento. And here's Bowen. And here's Gordon. Hall. Hall opts to play it back. Bellingham.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's shifting, shapes to shoot! In the day, this could well be it! Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Norway complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Well, this is surely their last chance. Now it's Bowen. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
He's gone for the shots. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. They have stolen level at the last.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
After 28 minutes, extra time is number 26, Rice.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Haaland is onto it in a flash. Stones. Yehi. Stones. Yehi. Rice shifted upfield. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Livramento delivers the ball. It's really well cleared. And here's Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. Here's the chance to cross. Goes for a shot! Yehi wins the duel this time. Haaland. Now Hauger. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Now it's Hauger. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Anderson. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Gordon is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Coolly done, 1 each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Bowen is the second man to step up for his team. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Norway looking to draw level. And in with absolute accuracy. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. And stepping up, the skipper.
Brilliantly done, never took his eye off the keeper either.
Norway from one behind.
He was always looking good there, nice penalty.
Rice comes up, their fourth taker.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The margin of error is 0.